Who's up for the challenge?
I mean, nothing's wrong with that.
I think I went to Eglington West, and I am shocked. Like, the one thing that threw me off is the green pea. The green pea parking.
Right.
Oh.
It's bright.
From
The lights were on. And it wasn't the green pea parking like near the gas station. Another one. In a tunnel. Like, I was like...
Wait, a green pea parking in a tunnel? So you go down?
Tunnel, but like, it had shelter.
Oh, you're talking about
Is this by the condo?
Where the condo is, right?
Yes, I was baffled.
I'm rolling. It's the word baffled for me.
You guys remember when there was a Blockbuster there?
Yes.
That turned into a car dealership. Yes.
I was driving by and I'm like, wait, hold on, the traffic is not as bad anymore.
It slowly isn't anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I thought to myself, I'm like, is that someone riding their bike? Is that someone with their baby in a shop?
I'm rolling.
There actually is so for those listening on Eglington, Oakwood, Eglington, Marley,
socks.
Eglington, Dufferin.
Eglington, Dufferin. Yeah, there's bike lanes now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Birkenstocks?
This man said Birkenstocks. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Wait, hold on. It looks like Eglington used to be two streets. Like, you know when you cross the street and you still have to turn on the swivel?
Yes.
It's only that one street. I'm like...
Eglington, Oakwood, you do have to have your head on a swivel. That turn on the...
Going right?
When you're going right, yeah, you have to, because people fucking think. But hold on, just to back up a little bit. There's a nasty rumor I heard. There's some nasty work going on where... regarding the parking...
Okay.
People would rent out a unit or units, like we always talk about. Mm-hmm. But obviously, if you're renting out, like, let's say they're renting out 5 units or more, obviously you don't have 5 cars, right?
Correct.
So in some of the units, you might have parking spaces.
Yes.
Now, you may have your car in a parking space. So what if I had this opportunity, what am I going to do with the other parking spaces?
They're trying to eliminate the vehicles. That's what they're trying to
do. That's one.
The subway's right there.
Right, that's one. And 2, allegedly, they are taking something on the low and charging for the parking spot and pocketing the money. So
privatizing.
So it's a business under a business.
Listen to me.
I heard a price $55,000 and up.
For a parking space?
For the year.
For the parking space?
For the year.
55?
55,000 and up.
Listen.
For a parking space?
You heard what I said. You heard what I said.
I need to go find myself some land so I can make a parking space, yeah? Because...
Listen, I thought about that.
Allegedly.
I thought about that for the longest time.
Trust me.
I thought about buying one of these houses and breaking it down and making it like a parking
Trust
station.
me. Even if you charge $1 a day.
Even please go.
With 50.
Please go higher. Please, like, okay, I know what you mean by that, but like.
Yeah, like, you would still make money. 365 with 50 parking spaces.
That's.
But at the same time, it's tough because, like, I don't know, man. The way I'm just surprised at Eglington. I'm not gonna lie. Just remembering the things. I remember when Pizza was on the other side. Randy's Patties was a thing. Dollar Joint was a thing. I remember parking at the green. Well, I know if you really think about it, there was always a green pea there.
Yeah.
But it used to be the launch place. Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh my gosh, I really I'm having a memory jog. Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they had Kitty Carnival, and then the band launch would actually happen where the parking lot. So the parking lot used to be on the opposite side where the condo is, because the Popeyes was there. You're so right. Yes. So if you're looking towards north, back in that time, on Eglington, Popeyes used to be on the west side corner on Oakwood. and then Pizza Pizza would be on the east side. And then beside Popeyes used to be a parking lot, which would take it all the way back to Lanark. Not Lanark. Was it Varna? There's a street back there. But the parking lot stretched as far as that street went over. So, as much as the space of, like, the condo is, that was actually parking lot space. Yes. And the green parking was there. And then they moved it over afterwards. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I seen that, I was like, wait, I'm shocked, right? So, well, it's just an eye-opener of how
it evolved.
Like I said, when a Starbucks drops, that is checkmate.
Yo, that's...
That would be too close, though.
Nope. If they get one, just one.
One?
They have one right on Bathurst. Close by Bathurst.
No.
That's kind of far still.
It's game over. Because I feel like Starbucks knows where they drop their stuff.
And I mean, they are a business of location.
Yeah.
Or is it tech? They're one of the two.
Because
I can imagine my yard man going into Starbucks.
But they used to have Starbucks in sketchy areas, or like shout out King and Dufferin. That one's long gone.
Starbucks there?
No, that's long. Yo, I should send you pictures of what it looks like now. The corner store's gone. McDonald's is gone. BK's gone. That whole plaza where there was a pet store, there was a Mr. Sub. No, Quiznos. There's a laundromat there. That whole thing's leveled. That's a condo going there now.
Where is this?
This is King and Dufferin.
And that McDonald's was done.
Oh, yes.
I said, oh no.
Oh man,
All the memories are gone.
I was there, and the fact that somebody had pointed out, and they're like, Burger King's not there anymore. And I said, what are you talking about? I literally was looking as if the place was there, not knowing that construction is happening right in front of my eyes.
Right, yeah.
You'll be looking exactly where it is, and like, no, it's right there.
Yo.
Like, you know where your body's telling you.
Yo.
Right, it got leveled, yeah.
Yo.
The Starbucks there, long gone.
Yeah, each corner. The opposing corners.
Right.
Where the McDonald's used to be, you're right.
But nah,
crazy.
You know what would take over? No. If I had to have a choice on Eglington Oakwood, I would take a chat time bubble tea place over Starbucks. Yo, I don't know what it is with bubble tea, guys, but they're getting Starbucks out the paint.
Chat time is not even the one.
Not even, yeah. I would say real fruit.
Real
Yeah.
fruit is the thing.
I mean,
Real fruit?
Anything that have bubble tea is basically what's being said.
yeah.
Flush with the tapioca.
If they put one in the real estate part of the condo, it's over.
Funny.
You come out their LRT station unharmed, and you go get your bubble tea, go back on the LRT, and then you just go.
It has to be the mango diamond. It has to be real fruit still. It can't be chat time. There's the chai time at Stockyards, and I don't even go to that. It has to be
the real fruit. Because honestly, they actually do use fruit.
You'll get the Ross in there.
As you're supposed to.
Yeah. No, chat time is very watery.
Wow, that's
it's very watery.
Watery.
Chat time is watery.
Watery fruits.
Yeah, man.
Watery. It's like they really crushed ice and put flavoring on it.
Wow.
It might as well have been a snow cone.
Wow.
Snow cone. Yeah.
No, right.
Yep. See?
Right.
See? I'm telling you.
And it's expensive. Chat time's expensive for no
Yes.
reason, yo.
Yeah, I went the other day and I was like $7.50. I was like, yo, you guys
For like a small, yeah. Like,
for a small.
yeah.
For a small.
You can get a large for $9 at real time. Real
is the
fruit.
one. Real fruit is the one because you see them cut up and peel up and everything.
Yep.
You know you're getting mango.
Yep.
You know you can.
Fresh. What you see on the display, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo,
It's real.
You'll see them. Sometimes you'll see the crate come with the mangoes and they're like, all right, we're gonna start peeling. Chop it up into cubes. Hey. Strawberry bananas. Some people try the taro. Taro?
That
The purple one?
Taro, yeah.
Taro,
that's the potato.
Even though I heard
Forget
the
what it's
lychee one.
called.
The lychee one tastes nice too with lychee.
Lychee? Yeah, I heard the lychee one tastes good too.
But yeah. It here, it would be blessed. I'll say that. Real fruit would be the one.
Now, continuing with Toronto stuff, international students and deportation. Now, you said you were giving us some information like before the pod. You said there was a protest at Mississauga?
There was a protest in Mississauga, I see, for to stop the deportation of international students. I remember, what was it last year? There was like that scandal of like the
all those people,
a lot of people or whatever.
Right.
People were getting deported, but I guess it's going down the line. To be honest, what is crazy? Because I don't know, maybe it's the school board, because I guess people are coming in for schooling or for whatever it is.
Right.
But the one thing I've noticed, do you know how much these international students have to pay
to be here?
Double.
Yes, triple even.
It's probably triple now, yeah.
But I mean,
with double minimum.
But I mean,
so if your bachelor's like 40,000, they want 80,000.
Yes, but I mean, but
80,
that's possibly including your residency too.
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know much about it for the international students.
That's why.
But aren't you gonna just be taken away from the pockets of your, like, you know what I mean? Like, what is your, like, how does it work? I don't really know how it works for the international students. I don't think it's okay to be like, yeah, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't know how that system works.
You come and you learn, and then
it's like, it's hard for me to say, oh, just deport people, because it's like, at the same time, my family came here, you know, with that same opportunity that everybody else is coming in with.
Right.
If it's equal across the board, that, you know, same amount of people that are trying to get in, you know, I guess it'll be detriment. It's a serious thing. I think it's a serious thing all day, because people are actually taking the opportunity to come here.
I mean,
or whatever opportunities, but I think I don't know. There has to be a reason why, and I don't know why that's a thing now.
I mean, people get deported simply because they're not citizens.
Which is we at one.
That's first and foremost, right?
Like you overstayed your visa. Yeah.
So it's like you came here, you're on a school permit, you're there, you do whatever. Say it takes you another year because you lost track or whatever may happen. Life may have affected you. You apply for an extension. Cool. But then once you're done, that's what it is.
But I think, remember, we just came out from I don't know if it's still considered that we came out from a pandemic. But like, how does that work when it comes to like the international students that have to sit back because of the pandemic? And, like, I don't know how this works. You know,
that's a good question actually. I don't know.
How are they affected?
But at the same time, it's like, are they gonna tell you? Are they gonna deport you through COVID? Like, I wouldn't be
surprised if it happened.
Yeah, me neither.
No, because I remember that one time. I think one of my friends got stranded in India because
stranded.
They weren't flying anybody back, and this is around the time of the CERB too. Because I remember Trudeau saying, "My fellow Canadians, we will make sure our PDs come back home. My fellow Canadians." But at the end of the day, I don't know. I feel like for that whole situation, I think it's a tough situation because I don't know the reasoning for why they're deporting people.
Probably because of visa.
Like visa and
like literally deporting is literally could be only for so many reasons. Like you literally are not a citizen. You've extended your stay. You haven't filed for an extension, or there's probably a crime that you've done, and that's part of the other reasons. Like
and fraud.
And fraud. Yeah. You're not actually the person that you say that you are, and you came into the country.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, because it sounds like it's like a big amount of people just getting deported. And I remember it's being a hard thing to get people into Canada.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Is it?
Whatever.
No, it's
mans are getting mad that dogs are getting citizenship supported people.
You said dogs are
were
getting
citizenship
citizenships more than
you ever heard
people?
about it?
Oh
All
my
the
god.
stray dogs that they were sending
Oh
from
my
Jamaica
god.
to Canada for home.
Oh my god.
I've actually never heard of that before.
Me
Like,
neither.
Well, here's another thing though, which is interesting. I swear, like last month they were saying they have a shortage of people in trades to the point that they're going to be hiring people from international places
Right.
to come do trades. I felt like that was always happening in the first place, to be honest with you. But it's just interesting to hear because I guess all the baby boomers are retiring, right?
a lot of them, yeah.
But there's a lot of cranes that are up and they can't be moved because they don't have workers. It's crazy.
Which is why the Eglington LRT kind of,
I wonder why.
or Galleria Mall, or King and Duff
You know what I
Run.
also believe? I think we're in a world right now that everybody wants to be up, like.
Don't say
I feel
entrepreneur.
like there's a lack of workers because there's a lack of everybody wants to be like an owner.
No.
I literally said, don't say it.
You know what I mean? If I'm making any sense, like I feel like you need, just like you need owners, you need workers.
Right.
Nobody wants to be workers.
Nobody wants to be workers.
Everyone wants
like
to be an
there's nothing wrong,
entrepreneur.
because people believe that there's something wrong with being a worker.
Well, I mean, that's the stigma that people have brought on. Plus, and you know what? I would definitely say that is due to the marketing that America has done, bringing the wave of capitalism and being your own boss and managing your own affairs and blah, blah, blah. That wave came to Canada very heavy.
But this is crazy.
Wait.
Bosses aren't looking for workers, though.
Wait. Remember when Dame Dash, not remember, but like it's still on the Breakfast Club. But when Dame Dash had his interview, that started something. Because he was just like, he's like, yo, you guys are up here in Breakfast Club. You guys have to report to this person. I do my own thing. Da, 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 da. Like I got a son that's in entrepreneurship.
Yep.
They say, yo, I'm a boss. Like I don't do.
Yep.
But from that interview, it seemed to like
Expand. Earn Your Leisure came to Toronto, and that was an uproar.
wait.
All these people, which is fine.
Right.
I get it that you could be your own boss, a realtor, and whatever. But what happens when everybody's a friggin' realtor and nobody knows how to build a house?
And that's what problem became.
This is what Toronto's heading to be.
Yeah.
And
I see all these things like, oh yeah, I know how to dream hard, I know how to think hard. A lot of y'all don't know how to work hard. Y'all have no sweat in your damn eyes.
Not sweat in
You
your
don't know what the
eyes.
sunlight is. You know, rain, snow, sleet. You don't even know how to frame a wall. You don't, and that's fine. That's fine to an extent. But next you know,
There's other factors
what
too.
happens if next you know, people are like, man, we need to put a raise on at McDonald's because a lot of people don't want to work at McDonald's anymore.
wow.
$30 an hour at McDonald's. Listen to me, I'm doing that part time. You understand me?
Yo.
But you know what? But that's another part of the reason, right? There's so much precarious work too. There's a reduction in full time, benefits.
Yo.
What else? Eligibility for insurance coverage.
They're finding a way to be like, yo, for your own mental health.
Right? RRSPs that would have been provided and given to you are no longer. They're not even trying to match contributions. So like all these factors that would have made people want to work for somebody else and provide some form of financial security, they're not being offered like they used to be.
Well, maybe it's because of the lack of workers. People don't want to work.
Do they not want to work though?
I don't know.
Or are they not working in the field of passion that they actually want to work in?
That's one.
I don't know.
And really, it really comes down to money. Like, I know why I mentioned money. My voice just went off a second. But no, like, I mean, if you expect someone to do something for like, what's the minimum wage right now? 16 something.
Yeah, I think it's like 16.
I mean, listen, you're gonna attract the most dregs of society you can find, because the smarter people are gonna go for like the 19 an hour, 20, 21 and up, right? But like you're not doing anything with 16. And then depending on the job too, even if like James said 30 an hour for the McDonald's scenario, right? Some people have such a stigma with McDonald's. They're like, I'm not putting on no Ronald McDonald uniform, smelling like grease. Even if it's 30 an hour, nah, I'm not doing that because of the stigma, right?
You know what's the crazy thing about these type of things? A great leader was once a great servant.
This is true.
And
yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I working at a grocery store. I learned so much from a grocery store. It's not even funny.
No, grocery store is one of those jobs everyone should do for a year minimum.
It's not what I wanted to do. It's not where I, thing. But I could say when I've been there, you learn things.
Right.
You learn how to budget. You understand what it is to hard work. You understand the politics of people sometimes. And that's something, some work ethics you just gotta learn. And, I don't know. A lot of these people don't want to work hard. These people don't want to go through the grit. Some people are being ridiculed for what they want to. And you know what? It's sad. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like.
Wait,
I don't know, man.
Is that why when I walk around and I see construction sites, they're like three people with a hat, just looking, taking a broom, just pushing some rocks, hand on hip, with the wristband. Your hand on the hip with
wristband.
just looking, just looking.
Listen to me. A lot of these people, and that's the thing about trades that made me laugh about certain things. I remember I used to go on the bus, just did a crazy work shift, or on the blue line night shift, and I have to find my way back to Brampton, but all the services down.
Ooh, shit.
Some people will look at you, especially when you just started, like entry level, just started, and then they'll look at you and probably be like, "Oh, this guy's, look at this guy, bum," or you know what I mean? Or these people are not making money, and it's like, joke's on you, buddy. This is not minimum wage.
That's yeah. People don't realize that. No.
People look at certain trees and be like, "Yo, why are you doing a tree? Yo, you know how much money like these electricians, these plumbers that turn on a switch, how much you're making."
No, it makes sense. Like, obviously, it does make sense. Like what you're saying, but it's like. It also says there's a certain personality, one, that actually wants to go and be a go-getter and work. Because even then, so you still have to acquire skills in order for you to work. You have to be personable to a certain degree. So people actually got to like you. Right? And you have to be cooperative with others, which is, again, a skill. So then there are some people who just don't lack, or who lack those two prominent skills for just work alone. And then on top of it, it's like actual like knowledge. Like you are actually seeking that knowledge so you can be employed. You have a passion or something that you actually want to work towards. Right?
Well, I just don't like the scheme that people are putting on people, the pressure of to be entrepreneurs. Like, maybe that person was just meant to be a worker, and that's okay.
But who knows? Maybe there's a reason why they're pushing the agenda of entrepreneurship so people could actually realize it's harder than it looks. Oh. And that they should go and work.
Oh, wow. Oh, like the
reverse psychology.
On how to be an entrepreneur.
Say again?
Or they want to sell a program on how to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Come to my conference.
Yeah, this is true.
And I'll give you a lot of vague reasons of how to get this stuff.
How to be it after the 5th video.
James didn't realize he that was a shot sent to a lot of people. Because unfortunately, a lot of people are...
They feel that way, yeah.
Not just that, but like...
I'm not saying every company does that.
I'm saying...
But that is a business in itself, though.
Right. Mm-hmm. But
tell a friend.
Mm-hmm.
But the key part you mentioned is the vagueness. Because obviously if someone knows how to make money. They're not gonna exactly tell you how to make it.
Yeah, they're not gonna tell you how to make money.
I was actually talking about that too.
You think they're gonna really tell you how to make money?
Right? You my competitor. Why am I gonna tell you the secrets?